Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today, it's hard to believe, but it's already November 1st of 2025. So yesterday was Halloween, and so me and my daughter, we went up to the mall because we just had some stuff we had to go and do. So we were walking around and I was at Winners Home Sense and I found a Yahtzee game, but it's the One Piece edition. So all the dice have the faces of the different One Piece pirates, and your little thing that you shake in is Luffy's straw hat. So this is going to be a really fun game to play. This was $19.99. So with GST, it was $21 even. It's like, how can you go wrong with a game for 21 bucks and it's One Piece? And then I was actually at the mall today, and I did go to Game Store, I believe, or Game Shop, whatever it's called. Used to be EB Games. I always mix up all the gaming stores, and they had the same game like this, except they had it in Chopper's. This is Luffy, so they had Chopper's hat, and it was 30 bucks. So I know I got a really good deal for 20. But I was up at the mall today, and then I was just walking around the mall, but I did stop at the dollar store, Dollarama, I should say, and I got a few items. Just trying to move everything so I can see. So one of the first things I got was the set of 3 pie pans, so 3 for $1.50. I love these when we're coming up to baking season, Christmas, things like that. I can make a bunch of pies. I just bought the 1-pack today. One's all I need right now. And then I can start my Christmas baking and give these as gifts. I love to do homemade baking for gifts, but I bought the pies because church is doing a bake sale and I signed up to do pies. So, and this way I don't have to worry about getting my containers back, nothing like that. I love these type of pie pans or any of these disposable type of bakeware for giving out as gifts. And then I do love my licorice candy. So again, I bought 2 bags of these ones, and they are called just licorice all sorts. I love the all sort licorice candies. $2 a bag for 200 grams. That is like a really good price. And then I also got a 200 sheets of these brightly colored sticky taps, $1.25. They had another pack, but I don't think I got 200. It didn't tell me how many I got in it, and they were more muted purples and blues and grays. But I love this because I am making that junk journal, the Bible junk journal, and I want to be able to create tabs for each of the 66 books of the Bible. And so I was trying to figure out what can I use for tabs, and I was looking. This would be like the cheapest option. They had some other ones, but I would have to cut them down to size. And I love these are brightly colored, and they're going to really, like coordinate with my washi tape that I was using. And it was just $1.25. Like I said, the other one was $1.50, and it didn't tell me how many I got, but I like the other color better, but I knew I needed quite a few of them. And then I also got a pack of stickers. I don't remember how much this sticker pack was. Oh, $3. And for $3, I'm getting almost 400 stickers, so 397 stickers. These are called the Happy Planner Going Places. So it's all like travel themed stickers. It's so hard to do this. With my acrylics. Okay, let's see if I can kind of just go like this. So these ones all seem to be more Paris style ones, but that's fine. But I love the big stickers of the different women with their different outfits and things. And there's so many things I can now do with this for my junk journaling. And just got a whole bunch of sayings. And I just thought there's some sayings in here that I found. I'm like, it's going to be perfect for my Bible junk journaling. There's just so many things. I have seen one. Yeah, I'm trying to find. I just saw one saying which I thought would be a really good saying for one of my Bible verses, and then I just saw it, and then I flipped a page, and then I can't find it. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Always remember that grace will take you places hustling can't. And I just thought, oh, and there's quite a few other sayings. I'm like, this is perfect for, I got this big one about being grateful, and just some other ones. It's like, it's these I can really, really use in my Bible junk journaling, or just junk journaling in general. So, you can't go wrong with almost 400 stickers for $3. Then I had also found these little, these ice cube. Oh, these ones say they're for candy. These little baking silicones. I love to use these for chocolate molds. I don't like to use these type of silicone in the oven. I don't know, just thinking about baking in silicone, I don't think is very healthy or safe. So I got this one here with all the different types of hearts. It was this row here that really stood out, and I'm like, that could make some really cool, chocolates for Valentine's or any time, but specifically Valentine's. And I love that they're shaped like rocks. Like, I don't know, it's hard to, if you see what I mean. I love that shape. And then they also had the ones with the cupcakes, which again, fill them up with chocolate, melting your chocolate. But these ones here, if you put the colored chocolate first, like it's got hearts or stars. Now these ones here have hearts, these ones here have the stars, and then this row here has cherries on top. So you can really take your colored chocolate, put them on there in this certain spot, let that harden, and then fill them up with your regular chocolate. And you get these cute little decorations. You even pass them out for as like just little chocolates, or you put these on top of cupcakes, and they're so cute. And then of course they also had the flowers. I think I already bought this one. I don't remember, but I thought I had bought one of the flowers before we moved. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But I just thought, oh, these look so cool. I can do so many things with these little molds. And each mold was, it says $1.75. I wasn't even looking at the price. I know they were just under $2, so I had to buy all three that they had. So they were all $1.75. I just double checking that they're all the same price, because, sometimes they'll have like their newer product might be a little bit more expensive than some of the older product, and they don't always change the price. So $1.75 for all those. So my trip at Dollarama was $15 and then 75 cents in GST. So $15.75, which, some of these molds are like over $20 for one mold. So can't go wrong with certain items at the dollar store. And then my last stop, I was heading home, and a friend of mine, he's got a gaming shop. He sells, new and used video games. So I haven't seen his store open for a couple months, but I thought, okay, I'll go check it out. And I found this one for $11. So this is Final Fantasy 15. It's called Day 1 Edition. I keep having to take this one out of the library, and I keep having to put it on hold and waiting for it to come back. And it's such a pain. I'm like, I really want it, but I'm not paying $60, $80 for a video game at the moment when the library is, good enough. I don't have time to sit down and play a game. But now for only $11, I have my own copy, and I won't have to worry about, if the library, waiting for the library to get it in place. Where's this instruction booklet? Oh, see, I love, it doesn't seem to have like the full instruction booklet. Does have a registration code, and it expires in what is that month? 9. So September of 2026. So I'll have to see if that code even works still. But this is what I thought was cool. So we've got like this stuff here, and and then it's got all the signatures and different writing. I have no idea what any of that says, but I love that. I'm going to actually take this. I'm going to like photocopy this and hang this up on my wall and make like a wall scroll out of it. I thought it was so cool. Even this, like parts of these, just photocopying each of these and turning it into a poster. That would be so cool. I didn't even look at this, so there's like no instruction, kind of a guide. That's okay. This is I can order the strategy guide. I used to always buy strategy guides for every game I would buy. They're very hard to find, strategy guides. I don't even know how much it's going to cost, but apparently there's a code and see, what does it say? I don't know if I can even read this. This is not in English. Let's see, is it French? I cannot tell if this is French or Spanish. I'm trying to figure that out. It's French. Okay. I can figure out some French. That's oh no, there's the English one. So I did see, yeah, so it's French, English, and Spanish. But I'm trying to read this, and this doesn't seem to be in English. That's okay. It's just to get the strategy guide. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I didn't even look. I just saw this, and I thought it would be like some booklet that's got some pictures in it, but well, that's okay. I got some other pictures of that. So $11 for this video game. And I think that is everything from yesterday and today. So again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribes to my channels and watches my videos. And I will see you in the next ones. Bye.